innings, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Jay Happ will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often this way.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Settle down, settle in.
We know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at.
Coming and charging it. There you go.
Right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. High fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a
deep drop. Damn.
Ranging back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the
Wow.
wall.
They attacked me early in Game 4.
Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Ready on 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Dodgers get a run on the Adrian Gonzalez double. On to the bottom of the first from Rogers Center, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Clayton Kershaw is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like what he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Tapped down the line. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over.
Leading up for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Franklin Gutierrez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Franklin Gutierrez is retired to kick off the inning.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 18 hits in 66 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
He's set and the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Forsythe.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change-up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Up high in the air. Travis is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is the guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Devin Travis. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box, Jose Bautista, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0-1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh.
Riding in once again, Jock Peterson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. again, he sends it out of play. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 55.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run for Steven Pearce. His first homer so far in the series, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin.
Into the box
Pillar.
now, Kevin Pillar. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. We'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Left side. One there. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Jays get one back on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Dodgers 3, the Blue Jays 2. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, man, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Adrian Gonzalez will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Pierce is there. The second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball that time, not even close. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Franklin Gutierrez.
In now, Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're up 3-2.
Leading out for Toronto, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is in his tracks now. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Martin.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Dodgers 3, the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the
now
Dodgers,
to the plate, Jock Peterson.
Fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Steve Pierce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready now, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Upton Jr.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 on its way. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Turner.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting with his 23rd.
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a step off. And they'll go ahead and put Gonzalez aboard here, as that's the 4th wide one.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani
Here's
Grandal.
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet? And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get
Leading
loose
up
out
for
there.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as they take the lead 4-3.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get it. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded, foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-2, here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Start of the 9th in this one as we welcome you back inside and under the roof here at Rogers Center in Toronto. In now is Yasiel Puig. Looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto Ozuna.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Go.
And
There you go.
Looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And there's your swing.
All right.
Here he falls behind 0-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And he
Good
strikes him
pitch.
out as well.
Down to the final out.
Back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here is strike 1 call for the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
Good heater.
But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location
Come on,
can
let's
be
get
really
him.
effective.
Let's
It
get
looks
him.
so tempting to the hitter, but
Game 4 goes to the Jays.
yeah, the whole crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
We up 3-1. What a comeback. On the brink of having the series tied to up 3-1. Boy, you gotta love baseball drama. Drama on every pitch. Up 3-1 now. Gotta close the show in game 5. This is a hell of a series, no matter how this series ends. If it ends in 5, this was a tough series. After game 1, shit, they really brought it to me.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player.
JD.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
the game winner. Homer to center, down 3-0. Took it one inning at a time. Look at the fans going crazy. They just need to have the fans the louder. That's all they need to have. That was a big, huge double play for them. Because they was threatening to get it. Then Donaldson with a 2-run homer. Bottom of the 8th. And then Osuna comes in and strikes out the side. Sit down. Ethier struck out. Chase Utley struck out swinging. Game 4 goes to the Jays.